primal sources. Bam, and now we are live. Oh, I knew there was a reason I set a variable for when I prime all my sources in my live streaming service. Okay, anyways, let's just dive straight in. Let's play some VR. On today's episode, we are playing some more Minecraft hardcore mode in VR using the amazing Vivecraft mod. And I got some new stuff to show off too, because I actually got a bunch of mods installed and a couple shader packs we're going to test out. And let's just dive straight into my hardcore server. And don't feel shy in chat, say hi. Yeah, so usually before I go live, I have a certain phrase that I say that it gets all of my sources ready in OBS, so everything's ready to go. And then I say another phrase to go live, but I forgot to do the first step. In previous versions of this live stream, I had a fail-safe for that it would catch if I didn't do that. So we do have a performance monitor here because I'm a little worried about some of the stuff that I'm doing. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. The performance is definitely bad right now, so we'll wait for things to smooth out. Hide stats? Or no, hide performance? Okay, so yeah, we just got a voice command. We can just easily show that. Show performance. Alright, it's starting to smooth out. The FPS there is pretty low, but it's not bad. One thing we could do is we could turn off these beautiful shaders that I have here. So I'm running a shader on like a very low setting, but it makes the world look better. It adds some nice effects. I think a lot of it too is all these animals I got going on over here. Whoa! So let's try turning the shader off real quick. We can just play like that for a little bit. So thankfully I can easily go into my menu here and we can just toggle the shader off here for a little bit. So yeah, I've never got really big into Minecraft modding, but in the past week I have. So yeah, this actually looks pretty good without the shader. Still looks fine. And performance is a little bit better. So maybe we can take the trade-off of the shader. The water doesn't look as good. All right, so in today's episode, what we're really going to do is, on the last episode, I got this beautiful diamond pickaxe, and we're going to enchant this thing. So we need to find some villagers that don't have jobs, trap them in their homes, and turn them into a librarian so we can get some sweet enchants on here. We want to get Fortune 3, Mending, and Unbreaking 4, maybe? Let's ask Claude, though, just to make sure we got our list correct here. Hey, Claude.
How may I assist?
I'm about to enchant a diamond pickaxe that I just got. I want all of the best enchantments on it. Tell me what they are. And I don't want silk touch.
Just a moment.
Okay. So yeah, we got a lot of guys here. This village is actually pretty populated. So if we wait till nighttime, we can probably trap one, but we're going to need first is a lectern. So let's craft a lectern. And my performance is kind of not the best really right now. So it's a good thing we turn that shader off.
For the ultimate diamond pickaxe without silk touch, you'll want *** efficiency V, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and mending I ****.
Where's my...
These for enchantments give you the fastest mining speed, maximum ore drops, up to 4 diamonds per ore, extended durability, and self-repair from XP. Since Fortune and Silk Touch can't be combined on the same pickaxe, Fortune is the better choice for maximizing your valuable ore yields, especially crucial in hardcore where every
Alright, so this
counts.
First thing he said is what we care about. Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. Okay. And there's only one level of mending. I thought I got a lot of new hotkeys. So this is one of the new mods I got. It's called double hotbar. So if I click my right grip on my controller, it switches hotbars, which is really nice. So now I have like double the versatility here. Vivecraft by default, the grip buttons on your controller switch like left and right here. But I found I can do a lot more now with using those grip buttons for other things. So for instance, my right grip switches the hotbars. Left grip is quick torch, which, why is that not working? Uh-oh, something broke. It needs to be in my hotbar? Okay, it needs to be in my hotbar. But yeah, so anytime I'm mining now, I don't have to switch tools. I can have my diamond pickaxe out. I can just quick torch, boom. All right, it's getting nighttime. We're gonna try to trap a villager in their house. Let me see if I have any extra iron doors. I thought I had one. I might have used it in the mines. That's okay. How much iron ore do we have? We got a bunch of iron ore. Let's get that smelting. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do in this world. We're gonna be busy, busy, busy. Maybe I put my iron door somewhere else. Oh, our lava bucket's full. We gotta get that. What button is it? All right, sweet. We got some lava. All right, I'm a little afraid to be out here at nighttime, but it'll be a good time to find a villager without a job. Oh God, that's gonna hurt. Where's their water? Please don't die in a hardcore world. Oh, get the water. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, we need to always keep an extra bucket of water officially. Starting now. Ugh. All right, let's get inside before we die. Let's eat quickly. Oh no, I don't even think I can get in there. This is bad. Let's just find a house. We'll worry about that in the morning when it's not nighttime. So yeah, one wrong move and this hardcore world's gone. That was a very amateur mistake. Oh, let me sleep. I should have probably got my health up a bit more. Okay, let's heal. Man, that was scary. You guys go out there and make sure it's clear. All right, so we can use this water to put out the, there's a creeper over there. All right, that was scary. We almost started the stream and ended the stream all in a second. Hopefully my, everything's dead. Put it out. And that's why you don't make your houses out of wood. Yeah, I broke my button. I guess that's why you make a stone button too, eh? Oh, this is bad. Everything in there's just burning. Oh no, that's a Enderman. Don't look at him. Okay. Don't look at him. I don't know how this works in hardcore. Oh, I looked at him. Please don't kill me. Run. How do I sprint? Run. Nope. That's not sprinting. I'm dead. They're really strong. Oh, I'm so scared. I need to get in this house. Okay, if I stare at him, he doesn't move, I think. That's how this works. Where'd he go? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I need to get in this house. Go, go, go. I don't care if there's fire. Get me in here. I need blocks. Okay, no. The fire out. No, no. Water bucket, do something. I need a heart rate monitor when I play this. Oh no. Okay, let's just chill. That was bad. So that's what happens when you don't sleep right away and you let mobs just spawn. Let's make sure he can't spawn in here. Let's eat some food. Okay, he shouldn't be able to spawn in here. Okay, let's eat. That was bad. Wow. Okay, we need to stay focused. We're going to completely rethink everything we just did because we almost lost that hardcore world in so many different ways. And I still hear him outside, but I don't think he can get in here now. Okay. I think we're okay now. I'm just going to break this chest, I think, to see what's in here. Well, as long as we're full in health, we should be good. Alright, so the Endermen hopefully will leave us alone now. I can't interact with any of these things while they're here. Alright, are there any mods I can show off at least? So we got some other cool mods. Can't show anything off right now though. We have this sort button now. Sorts our inventory. And I made sure in this mod you can choose which items in here, or what slots rather, are affected. So I made sure this whole entire bottom row is not affected. So that way when I finally get these 2 inventory slots set up, they can be consistent. And basically this mod won't affect it. I don't think I need the whole row, but for now I just have it as the whole row. Let's show off some other stuff we got. So we got the apple skin mod. I think we might have had that last time, which shows your saturation levels, which works good in VR here. I think we can eat some more, it looks like. We should have did steak instead, but that's okay. And it also shows the saturation levels here. I'm still stressed, okay. What else did we get? Let's see some new mods. So chat animations, these are just quality of life. Makes when the chats come in, they're smoother. Client sorts, the one I just showed. Cool range, just sound effects for rain. Coordinate display, we already had that. It shows the coordinates. Cut through lets you attack enemies through grass, which apparently is not a thing by default. Grass like blocks your attacks, which is kind of ridiculous. So that's going to help us in hardcore. New one, dynamic light. So if I carry a torch around now, everything's going to be lit up around me. And as well as mobs that are on fire and stuff like that will light things up. Higher chat we already had, that just kind of fixes my chat. Immersive hotbar, that one's kind of cool. We can show that off real quick. So when I swap these, you'll see they kind of animate. And when we select something, it kind of just gets big and kind of fades in. Another cool mod we have, I don't know, where did my, oops. I don't know where my hotbar menu thing went. I think I got rid of that. But if I dropped an item, oh, there it is. So now we can see what items we pick up, which is really nice in VR. If you're running over stuff, sometimes you don't really see below you. You can hear it, but then you can see what you picked up. All right, let's see what else we got installed. Jump over fences. This is a single player world, so it's kind of cheap. Normally you can't jump over fences, but now I can. You know, if you're playing like multiplayer, that'd be obviously cheap and cheating, but I want to be able to jump over fences, so now I can. Performance mod, lithium, mod menu, whatever. Minecraft base game. No animal temp delay. So if you guys watch my first episode, I was trying to get, I think it was in the first and second episode, I was trying to get animals to my base and they kept not detecting the food that was in my hand. But now they immediately, as soon as you have the food equipped, they just follow you like a hawk. No resource pack warnings. This is a good one. Some of these mods are like built on older versions, but they still work. So it would normally show you like a warning, but it doesn't show you that anymore. Perfect accuracy, we could test that out, but it basically makes your arrows go where they're supposed to go, because in the base game there's like a RNG modifier for where you're aiming, which it's already hard enough to aim in VR. So pickup notifier, we already showed that. That's the thing where it shows what items I'm picking up. Presence footsteps, this is really cool. This changes the sound of your footsteps a lot based on what you're walking on. And then reach around lets you build If you're building in a line of blocks, instead of having to reach over to touch the outside of the block to build, it lets you more easily build, so that's going to be nice in VR. Smooth GUI, just animations for when you open and close these GUIs. You'll see that when I close this. Sodium's a performance thing, and then sound physics remastered is really good. Changes the way the sounds work. When you're in caves, you notice it a lot. There's a lot of echoing. It's really immersive. And then, of course, Vivecraft. So yeah, you can see when I open these menus, they kind of slide in a little bit. Instead of like a fast, abrupt change. Okay, so before we go out there, let's get our hotkey set up here because we're going to want to use this again. All right, so I'm going to put my sword here. I have a new voice command system for all of my inventory. So we'll show that off, but first I want to just get some essentials here that we know we're going to need. Probably a shovel. Am I missing anything? This looks pretty good. We don't need that food there. I don't know if I have a voice command for bucket, but I should. Okay. Assign sword, slot 1.
Sword assigned to, slot 1.
Assign axe, slot 2.
Axe assigned to, slot 2.
Assign shovel, slot 3.
Shovel assigned to, slot 3.
Oh, I had another mod that I was testing and it broke, but it used to show the numbers here, which is actually really helpful for when I'm doing this whole demonstration of assigning things, because now I gotta go, okay, 4, 5, 6. Assign pickaxe, slot 6.
Pickaxe assigned to, slot 6.
Assign bow, slot 7.
Bow assigned to, slot 7.
Assign bucket, slot 8. Assign water bucket, slot 8.
Slot 8.
I don't know if that's going to work. Assign bucket, slot 8. Okay, we might have to program that one in. That's kind of important. Assign food, slot 9.
Food assigned to, slot 9.
All right, so now that all those are assigned, as long as I'm on that right hotbar, I can just say sword, pickaxe, equip bow, food, equip food, equip bucket. Yeah, I don't think the bucket one worked. Bucket. Yeah, we got to add that one in. That's pretty important. But at least I know it's on my hotbar now. I'll always just keep this hotbar up. Maybe I'll keep the bucket on the end. It seems like a clutch, quick thing that I'm going to want. Or I could keep it in slot 1 so I can quickly switch to it. So we could do this. Assign sword, slot 8.
Sword assigned to, slot 8.
So now, I think if you reach over your shoulder, you automatically pull out what's in slot 1. So that's going to be good, as long as that works. Okay, cool. Sword. Pickaxe. Alright, so now I just got to get sound effects for that. Alright, let's dig our way out of here. What time of night is it? Actually, we got a bed. We can just... Let's see if it's nighttime. Alright, so that was the mod showcase. Alright, it's not nighttime yet, apparently. Axe. Pickaxe. Oh, it is nighttime. Okay, whatever. We need blocks, actually. Blocks are important to have assigned. Assign block, slot 5.
Blocks assigned to, slot 5.
Alright, we should be able to sleep. Right? Why can't I sleep? Is it because... Oh, it's because I'm crouching. Or is it because of this roof? Oh, my crouch is on the left stick. Yeah, I switched my keybinds. That's going to mess me up big time. Alright, it's daytime. Monsters should be burning. We'll give them a minute to burn. And we need to rethink our entire lives here because that was pretty bad. Alright, I don't think there's going to be any Endermen. I don't know why there's so many Endermen around here. It's so annoying. Any Enderman? I just love my base. The Enderman. Alright, so let's craft a lectern. And let's get to work. The lava was my mistake. What did even happen? I gotta watch that back. I had a lava bucket in my hand. I think I went to click the button. Then I spawned the lava. And then the Enderman. And then it was chaos. Oh. Alright, this house is kind of crazy right now, but I think it's fine. Alright, let's just fix this up a little bit. We need a button. This time we'll use a stone button that won't burn in case we accidentally set our house on fire again. Yeah, I thought something felt weird here. I'm just surprised we lived. We had like half a heart, I think, at one point. I literally just assumed I was dead. The Enderman was... I've only played hardcore once in the last like 6 months. And really that's like the first time I played it in the last like 10 years. And Enderman's what killed me. So I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth from Enderman. Alright, let's seal this in so we don't die. And then we'll fix our door and stuff. Oh, I can't get back in. Actually, we can craft one over here. Let's go over here. Show performance. Hide performance. So I got a bunch of performance mods that I still need to test, so maybe we'll be able to squeeze some more performance out of here soon. Man, these animals are annoying. Oh, I don't need all these. Stop. I think I can make a button out of these. How do I make a button? I don't really know. Oh, I think I need to make it into stone. Oh, that lava destroyed me. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think we need actual stone for a button. Let's throw some cobblestone in here. Oh, I like how you can see the amount of experience that you got, though. That's good. I wish one thing I gotta figure out how to fix. Maybe I don't like that appearing above things. We can change that. One thing I gotta figure out how to fix is when I open menus like this, I should still be able to see all my stuff, my experience and all that, but I can't. So I don't know if I broke that with some additional mods, but shout out to the guys in the Discord for this game, or for the mod rather. They're very helpful. I can take half of this stack, right? How do I do that? Oops. Yeah, I recently redid all my keybinds, so I'm a bit confused on everything here. So yeah, I can just throw stuff in here. I can go boom, throw everything that wasn't in these slots there, which is just fine for now. And let's get the stone button going. What do we need for a stone button? Let's see. B-U-T-T. Oh, okay, that's it. I'll build another one, sure. You can put one on either side of the door. That's the one thing about these iron doors. It's nice, but when you got to get in and out of them, you got to be able to click that button quick, or else you're doomed. Let's get our blocks back here. And they kind of blend in there too. I don't like that. No. We should have had another one. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, we got some more stone. We don't need all that stone though. Let's take this out. Lots of iron, that's really good. Alright, we'll just build up a floor here. Yeah, you can already hear the echoing even in here. It's kind of a bit dramatic, to be honest, but I guess it sounds cool. Alright, let's put this bed down. And let's put another button over here. So I think it's just like this. Boom. And we can make a stone plate as well. I think with slabs, right? No, maybe not. Oh, it might just be cobblestone. All right, let's just type in plate here. Stone pressure plate. Okay, it was just 2 stone. Oh. I don't know if the delay on this is... I think it's faster. And it works. Okay, whatever. Alright. So let's dump some of our junk in here. Let's take out some of our important things that we're going to want. We got a backup bow. Some extra food we'll keep. And some extra pickaxe. Although we really shouldn't need those, actually. We should be good with 1 diamond pickaxe at this point. Take the coal and the flint. Make some more arrows with our sticks. Diamond, sure, I'll take that. Keep our bundle. And we'll take the arrows. Everything else can stay in there. We can get rid of these. And... Alright, I think we're sitting pretty. We're going to need to build a new axe soon. Alright, so we want to keep a torch in a slot at all times, so we'll keep it there. Just test our items. Torch. Oh. Assigned torch, slot 4.
Torch assigned to slot 4.
We don't really need that anymore, but actually we do need it because we can do this. Torch. And there's dynamic lighting with this, but I think it's just bright in here or something. Axe, shovel, blocks, pickaxe, bow, equip bow, sword, food. Okay, so we're good. Everything's working. All right, that was fun. Let's check what's in our book and quill here. Enchant diamond pickaxe. Okay, that's on my to-do list. So let's craft a lectern if we can. L-E-C. There it is. We need a bookshelf and some planks. So let's try to craft a bookshelf. Well, we don't have any books, but it's okay. Bookshelf, we need 3 books. So we got to get some
Philozic says, "Hey Steve, have you tried
it's Philo.
Arc Raiders yet?"
Have I tried Arc Raiders yet? No, I did a lot of research into Arc Raiders though, and it looks amazing. My brother's playing it currently, and so is my brother-in-law. Man, these animals are loud. I think I can make books out of these, right? Yeah, paper. We'll craft a bunch of paper. And then we'll grab some leather out of here. And we'll slaughter some cows while we're here. Why are you playing it, Philo? It looks really cool. And it's reasonably priced as well. But it's unfortunately a game I don't think I really have time for right now. I do love extraction shooters. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Let's run. Let's run. I don't want this to happen to me again. What I wouldn't mind doing, though, if I can risk it, Is finding a villager in his home that doesn't have a job, trapping him in there. Okay, so that guy doesn't have a job. So we can just say, see you later. I'll be back tomorrow for you. And hopefully we don't die by anything on our way back to our house. I mean, I got decent armor, but... Oh no. Yeah, I like this, that I can see the chat right in here. I wish I could just kind of have the chat up all the time. I need to find a bind that I can set to my... what does this button do? I think I need to set it to this. So I should be able to bind my... Yeah, let's go into Steam settings real quick.
Says, yeah, been playing for 2 months.
Been playing for 2 months,
I put it
okay.
in my rotation of games, but I still play more VR.
What VR games are you playing? Are you still playing Contractors, Extraction, whatever it is? Manage controller bindings. Edit bindings. Let's see what I have set to the right stick click. Nothing, okay. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try setting the radial wheel here. Open radio menu. All right, let's try that. Okay, that's what I wanted. So now I can open the chat. And I think they fixed it in this last update. So I can just quickly open the chat. Philo says, yeah, I've been playing it for 2 months. I put it in my rotation of games, but I still play more VR. Yeah, I hear you there. The only time I play VR is when I stream. I just don't have time. If you guys see me live streaming, I'm playing.
Says, I am playing RE4, Arcan Age, and GT7 on PSVR 2.
Ooh. Yeah, RE4, nice. Arcan Age, that one looks really cool actually. I probably should check that out. And then you got GT7 too. Are you using a racing wheel for GT7? Let's eat some food. Actually, I need to get some steak going. Where's my steak at? Steak gives you the better saturation level. We get all that saturation from the steak. All right, so we can craft some books now. We can make the lectern. So we just need...
At Philozic says, yes, a G29.
Paper, leather. I'm just going to craft a bunch of books. That's fine. And then we can make our lecterns. Oh, a GT26. Yeah, I never got a racing wheel, but I had a sweet flight stick that I bought back for... I don't know if I bought it for Rogue Squadrons or if I bought it for Elite Dangerous. But unfortunately, Rogue Squadrons was just a game that I never got into. And I really kind of want to get back to it, but, you know, time. I never have time for stuff. But it looks sweet. Okay, so we need to craft some planks. Planks, or slabs rather. So we can craft slabs by getting some wood, which I don't think I have any here. So, oh, we got a couple planks, but... Alright, let's go get some wood. Axe. Boom. Oh, oh, these leaves look a little bit different. Oh no, my axe finally broke. Alright, we'll make an iron one here. Maybe. Let's punch a tree. The old-fashioned way. I think we get... What do we get? 4 planks for 1 piece of wood? Let's see. What do we get? 4, okay. So we'll craft this. Oh, we had sticks already. Silly me. Alright, we can craft 2 axes, that's fine. Alright, let's get some wood. Then we'll get our lectern. We're going to enchant this pickaxe. We're going to go back down into the mines. We're going to get some more diamond today. But I don't want to get more diamond until I have Fortune 3, because it'll drop more diamond if I mine it with the Fortune 3 pickaxe. Have you ever played Minecraft, Philo? You ever get into this game? funny, if you go back to my channel like 5 or 6 years ago, I had a Minecraft server I was running. I think I only did like 5 or 6 episodes of it, but I had viewers in there. I told myself I was never going to harvest this tree, and then I just did. We could replant it. Did I get a sapling? No, I didn't. Yeah, we got to take care of these crops real quick and feed our animals. I kind of forgot to do that earlier. Alright, that's enough wood, I think. We should be good for now. Okay, I think I can just punch these. So let's just get out like a torch.
At Philozix says, I never played it flat.
Oh, you never played it flat? Okay. Yeah, it's great in VR. It's a good example of a game. It's just like, I don't even play this game with the VR mechanics. There's a lot of VR mechanics in this mod, but oh, look at that. I had another mod installed that was called right-click harvest, where it kept the seeds down, which...
It looks more interesting in VR.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better in VR. Alright, so this is a good use case for my second hotbar, where I'm just using items for a brief moment where I don't need to mess up my slots here. It's better in VR. The sense of scale is great too. Oh no, it's an Enderman. Why is he around? I don't know why... My world feels so dangerous in the daytime, I swear. Why are these Endermen around? He's over there. I don't want to look at him. Apparently if you don't look at them, they don't bother you. But it's kind of hard to do in VR, because it just is. Okay, let's just not look over there. Maybe he'll leave me alone. Actually, I don't even know if my house is at the right level to deal with him. I'm going to go back to my house where it's safe, because I don't like that Enderman. Ugh. Yeah, it's not safe from him. He can teleport in here. Alright, let's get some blocks out just real quick. And, so yeah, if it's only a couple blocks high, Enderman cannot teleport in here. It's a waste of wood, but I can fix that in a second. Alright, so let's turn all these into planks. Oops. And then we'll harvest these. And we'll replace them with planks as we go. Yeah, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the episode, but I just nearly died and lost my hardcore world. It was the most stressful thing I've experienced in VR. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's make some planks like this. Not too many. And then we'll craft up some lecterns. We're going to need at least 3. What am I missing? Slabs? There's slabs? How do I craft a slab? Alright, let's just craft some of these. Can I craft those? Come on. Here we go. I don't like how it switches like that. It's annoying. Alright, lectern. Oh, I need the bookshelf. Okay. Alright, so we'll do bookshelf first. And how many of these can we craft? Just craft as much as we can. Only 1? Oh, because I used all my planks. Okay. 1. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Oh, so I'm only clicking it once. Alright, so now we should be able to make some lecterns. Can I stack those?
At Philozix says, have you tried Ancient Dungeon?
Ancient Dungeon VR. Oh, yeah, that game's great. Is that the one that's like pixel art, kind of? I got the demo for that. I threw my son into that the other day. Yeah, that game is really good. I have a live stream of it, I think, somewhere. The keyboard kind of gets in the way there. Why is that getting in the way? I know why it's getting in the way. Yeah, I know why it's getting in the way. We got to change that settings. So let's go to options, VR settings, interaction settings. No. HUD GUI appear over block off. Let's try that. So that setting makes it so when you open these things, the GUI appears right above the block. But now it doesn't. So now if I go to search, yeah, the keyboard is going to be always good. All right, we got our lecterns. Oh, we don't, but now we got some lecterns. All right, so we got 3 lecterns.
Philozic says, are you going to get the Steam frame?
Am I going to get the Steam frame? I would love to get the Steam frame, but I just can't justify the purchase. It looks really cool. I think someday, eventually, maybe, but technically this Quest 3 kind of does everything that a Steam frame can do. I'm a big fan of the Steam Deck, and I use it all the time. So it's kind of like a Steam Deck combined with a Quest 3 that's pretty sweet. The controllers are awesome. You know what would be interesting? If you could use the Steam frame controllers with a Quest. The controllers are the sweetest part for me because it's just, you get that nice parity of all the games that you want to run. You get the button parity that you need. All right, so let's go take care of our animals real quick. And then we're gonna go get some librarians trained. Oh, we already got more lava. This scares me though. Where'd my bucket go? All right, so we'll do this with the bucket of water. We'll just dump it over here. And I'll keep this somewhere safe this time so I don't kill myself. And we're going to want to craft another bucket. We always want a bucket of water on us for hardcore mode. We'll craft 2 buckets, sure. And one of these will fill with water. And keep it in that hotbar here. Oops. So if there's anything crazy that happens while I'm playing, I can just quickly switch to my bucket, pull it out if I need it. So there are some VR mechanics in here. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. All right, let's test our fighting skills out. We don't really fight too often in hardcore here. Die. Alright, our animals need some loving, and we'll harvest these crops up too. I wonder if that uses the durability of my sword. I hope it doesn't. I think it does though. That'd be a nice mod to have. I could look into like a durability percentage thing in the menu. So when I hover over this, I could see the percentage. I should take a note of that. Oh no, we're full. What can we throw? We'll just get rid of these, whatever.
At Philozic says, talk later. I am going to jump on a game.
Peace, Philo. Have fun with whatever you're playing. Thanks for jumping in. It's always nice to have someone to talk to while I'm playing. Alright, let's feed these animals and let's get our librarian. I'll probably kill some of these chickens too. No, actually, there's not too many. Collect our eggs. Our inventory's not too full. Drop off our bamboo over here. So one of these is like store whatever. Yeah, I think that worked. I gotta learn these buttons, but man, this rain's really loud. I wonder if I can adjust the sound of that. Alright, let's feed the cows before I forget. Yeah, these guys have the best food in the game. I want lots of meat. Ow. Oh, let's actually put our wheat back in there. And put our seeds back in here. And our sugar cane back in there. Alright, let's go try to convert a librarian. I'm going to take a quick 2-second break here. What time is it? Yeah, I hate how you can't see the sun in the rain. That'd be another mod to have. Sun rain mod. So I got to take some notes. I'll start taking notes in my book. Alright, let's try that. I got a new voice activated note-taking system. Okay. Record this.
Start speaking.
Get a mod to show the percentage durability of an item while I hover over it in the inventory.
Let me write that down.
Okay. It should be like 100% accurate. Let's see.
Copied.
Create new task. Boom. Get a mod to show the percentage durability of an item while I hover over it in the inventory. Okay. Insert new line. Record this.
Start speaking.
Get a mod so I can still see what time of day it is when it's raining.
Processing.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But in real life, you can kind of tell where the sun's at least a little bit.
Got it.
Create new task. Okay, that worked. Alright, I'm going to disconnect from the server real quick while I take really just a 10-second break. I don't have a break screen on this thing yet, but let's take a break. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Why is it not working? Let's take a break. Oh, it finally works. Yeah, I gotta retrain my voice recognition. It's kind of shoddy. Alright. Take a quick little break here. We'll get back into getting some stuff done. It's only 9:39. I might switch to a seat for a little bit. I could chill. Oh, it's good. Everything seems to be working good with this live stream setup, other than my botched intro, but it's really my own fault. Okay. Back to the game. Okay, that's all working. We're going to sit for a little bit, because this stuff's not going to be too action-packed. I actually debated even doing this live on stream, but you know, this hardcore world I haven't really touched at all outside of being live. I've probably been in it for like 5 minutes. When I wasn't live, I was just testing to make sure my mods worked with the server and stuff. But I didn't actually do anything. Yeah, so we don't really know what time of day it is, unfortunately. Food. Yeah, I tested a bunch of other mods too on top of these ones, but I was starting to get issues, so I kind of just dialed it back. It's like as vanilla Minecraft as you can get. Show performance. Hide performance. Alright, let's go find that guy that we trapped. Let's break in here. And I don't want him to leave though, so maybe I go through the roof? I don't know. Equip blocks? Oh, that's good. We've got a couple guys in here. I don't think he needs a bed anymore. Probably let one out, honestly. Alright, let's put a lectern down. Let's see what we get. So this is a sweet mod that I have. It changes the color of the books for enchanting books to a unique icon. And then on top of that I have a second mod that shows the unique icon where it says sharpness there. It's like a sword and a color, and it's really good. But we don't want that, so we'll break this. What I'm going to do here though is I'm going to get my inventory set up to quick swap back between this stuff. So we're going to go lectern, axe, like this. Break it. Oh, they're trying to open that door still? Right, let's break the door, whatever. An Enderman can technically spawn in here too. Well, we'll worry about that later. Here we go. Frostwalker, we don't want that. So what I can do now is I can swap these two so I can quickly go back and forth. I can do two at once maybe. It's kind of annoying having both of them in here. That's fine. Oops, sorry. Please don't kill me, Iron Golem. Oh no. It's okay, don't worry. I don't want to hurt you. Alright, maybe I should make a villager trading post. Is Iron Golem going to kill me now? Alright, it's about to be nighttime. This is not a good idea. Let's just get out of here. Oh no. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Alright, we'll make a little villager trading post over here. That's fine. It's not that hard to build. It's a lot easier to deal with. This game is stressful. I was hoping I could just keep them in their houses and do it, but the real way to do it is with making a trading post. So we're going to need some cobblestone. Yeah, we need cobblestone, which I don't seem to have really. Some kind of stone. Guess we can use diorite, whatever. And we need lots of wood. We're going to need some trap doors. Just going to get rid of some of the stuff we don't need right now. Let's make some more arrows while we're here. Do we have any feathers? Maybe in our chicken coop? Yeah, might as well craft up some feathers while we're here. Oh no. These shouldn't be aggressive, right? It's daytime, you should just leave me alone. Just gonna look at the ground. Endermen don't want anything to do with me. Do I need to start carrying a pumpkin around with me? That might be a good idea. Then I can get the pumpkin head mod. Let's craft up a bunch of arrows. Here they are. Alright, we got plenty of arrows now. Yeah, there's so many Endermen at my base. Is that normal? It seems like it's a lot. Alright, so for this villager trading post, we're going to want lots of wood. We're going to want trap doors. We got the lecterns. It's fine. I'm trying to remember how I did this before. And we're going to want a roof. So we got the diorite for the roof. This might be enough. Let's try to craft a jack-o'-lantern real quick. Let's make some shears. Test this out. Alright, so how do we get that now? Well, that's not too bad. Probably looks weird on stream. What does that look like? Yeah, it looks a little weird. So we don't have to keep this on, but if we see an Enderman now, I think they'll ignore us. I don't really want to have to test this, but kind of want to test it. Alright, so I think I might make a villager trading post like right here. This might be a good spot for it. We'll keep this handy. I'll keep this in my slot 1 for now, maybe. If the Enderman shows up, we will switch to slot 1 by doing this. Oh, that's not going to help. Can I put it at my head? There might be a mod for that. Is there a mod for that? Let's see. There might be a setting for that, rather. Equip armor or something? Maybe not, but... Alright, whatever. Let's just build the villager trading hall. I think we'll be fine. Alright, this is pretty simple. It's a very simple setup. We just go... Let's think about how we want this to look, though. So we already got a nice village here. We don't want to mess up the style of it. We'll build it over here. Shovel. So we'll clear this out a little bit. Even though we don't need to go this far yet, so I guess we can stop. We'll start it on this end. And we'll build it right about here. So it's a little bit out of the way. And we just got to go 1, 2, something like this, I think. I'm just going to build enough slots to hold my villagers that I need basically for my enchantment, my diamond pickaxe. Alright, so let's make some trapdoors. We'll craft a crafting table over here. That's a good idea. So it's right where we want it. We need it. Trapdoor, what is that? I really need to remember these crafting recipes. Thankfully this works good. Trapdoor. Why is there an iron trapdoor? Alright, just planks. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we need to get more wood. Let's get this wood. Axe. Blocks. Axe. I was half tempted to get the mod that chops down an entire tree if you just break the base, but it would speed up, you know, stuff like this for my live streams, but it feels a little cheap. Not exactly vanilla, but it is a little bit more realistic. So I might at least test it. Alright, did we get this whole thing? No. It's a big tree. Wow, there's still more wood. Come on, you can do it. Alright, is that all of it? Man, this tree is massive. Alright, we're back in business. Tiny little villager trading post is going to go here. We need at least 3 trapdoors. So we'll craft those. And basically how it's going to go, I can actually put these here. It's going to go, oops, lectern. Oh, I need railroad tracks too, dang. Yeah, that's going to make things better. Alright, so we'll craft. We don't have much iron, but we need 3 of these, dang. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't stack them. Great. We're going to want 3 of those. And, oops. I want the iron. Give me the iron. There it is. And we also need those blocks. Okay, there they are. So yeah, we're going to want to make some tracks to lead these guys in here. So we're going to need some more iron, aren't we? Which means we're probably going to have to go back into the mines before we build this. It's really the best way to get them in there. But we can at least start setting this up. So basically it's going to go... Pretend this is a railroad track here. And a trap door. Railroad track. Trap door. Railroad track. Trap door. And then we'll put the lecterns there. Like this. Facing the wrong way, but whatever. They'll still take their jobs, and then we just need slabs on top to protect them from lightning. So we need cobblestone slabs. I don't think you can make diorite slabs, can you? Oh, you can, look at that. Yeah, we need a lot of these. Make some more. Hi. How you doing? Man, they're walking all over the place. Oh, he just took a job, didn't he? Maybe he's got something good. Let's see. Luck of the C3. They're all taking jobs. Blast protection. Actually, this kind of works for temporary solution here. Just got to find a way to get them into minecarts, but technically could do this. Oh, they're going to bed. That's a good sign for me to get the heck out of here. Oh, what can I get rid of? Let's get rid of that for now. Alright, let's go back to bed too. Yeah, we'll go get some more iron so we can make some iron tracks, rail tracks. We should be sitting pretty. Hopefully there's no Enderman. Put on our pumpkin head there right away. We could test this. It's usually I hear one in the morning time here. My inventory is just filling up. Where'd my pumpkin go? What the? Did I lose my pumpkin? Alright, well, let's go make another pumpkin. Got more lava. Put this on for good. Oh, I had 2. They were right there. Got a bucket of lava we can grab. Dripstone's working good. That needs to go there. Alright, Enderman, where are you? You're always around here. Just love my village. Alright, we can finish our thing before we put the, Oh, no. Yeah, those don't last as long, those stone ones. Alright, we need to start making double chests because this is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's go get some more iron. Sword. Food. Food. Equip food. Oh, that's better. sword. Alright, so I just gotta remember, if I want a bucket real quick, I can build that out. Get these diorite slabs on here though. I think I can go like this to... I don't know if I need that, but... Alright, so that'll protect them from thunder strikes. And I think we should be good. I need some blocks on the sides too, but I usually put chests there. Alright, let's go get some iron so we can get these tracks going. We could try to quickly re-roll for 3 librarians. Let's see what we get. Just curious. Here they come. Maybe we'll get something good. Nothing good there. No one else is interested. What's going on here? This should be down here, I think. I don't want to kill him again. Reroll. Thorns. It's actually not a bad way to do it. So he just goes right for the other one. And I can just break this. Oh, we could do this for a minute and see what happens. I'm feeling lucky. Density, look at that. Frostwalker, that's cool, but we don't need it. Density 4. Alright, let's re-roll this like a couple more times. It's kind of fun. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Luck of the sea 3. I think that's the best luck of the sea, maybe. Oh, what the? He must have took it from a different stand. Breach. So this is like one of the best ways to get enchantments, though. Go ahead, take it. Alright, so we definitely got it from that first one. Unbreaking 3. Alright, let's go back to our chat. Can I scroll up more? Or can I look at previous chats? That's weird. Oh, I think I disconnected at one point. Hey, Claude.
Yes, Virtual Steve.
I want to enchant my diamond pickaxe with the best possible enchantments. Not silk touch. Make it quick.
Let me check.
Unbreaking 3. That might be what we want. Let's see what he says. Kill. You can do it. It's taking a while. It's concerning. Unbreaking 3. Okay, that's what we want.
The best diamond pickaxe setup without silk touch. Go with **** efficiency V, fortune 3, unbreaking 3.
Unbreaking 3. Okay. So we're gonna get our unbreaking 3 guy.
Gives you maximum mining speed.
Just need some paper.
Drops up to 4x diamonds per block. Extended durability and self-repair from XP. Keep your pickaxe safe in hardcore mode. Losing this setup means starting over completely.
I did have some more iron in here. Man, I need a double chest. This is getting brutal. I need a bigger house. I think that's really what I need to do. Alright, let's put some paper in here. All this stuff does not need to be in there. Let's take out everything It's random and just throw it in here. I got some cobblestone. Only thing that's in here should be like paper products. Alright, so we need to trade a lot of paper. Thankfully we got this sugarcane farm. We're going to make tons of paper. Like this. And we can use that to trade when we need to. Alright, let's we need to expand our home. There's so many things we gotta do in this game. It's ridiculous. There's sun out. Alright, first things first, I want to lock in that Unbreaking 3. And we can probably just put it on our pickaxe right away. We can find the guy. Where'd he go? He's gone. Great. This is why you trap him in there before you do the trade. I'm gonna do that. Where'd he go? The gathering? Okay, they're over here. The librarians have the red hats, I believe. Unbreaking 3. So we can lock in this. And we can trade him some more paper, sure. Alright, so we got a bunch of emeralds, that's good. So he's locked in now. So even if we break his lectern, he should still have that trade. Let's test that. Since we traded with him, there he goes, he's mad. But he didn't. Alright, he's still got Unbreaking 3, that's good. 4 books for emeralds. That's is that better than 4 paper? Hey, Claude.
Go ahead, Virtual Steve.
I need you to do some math for me. A trader can do 24 paper for 1 emerald or 4 books for 1 emerald. Which is better? What should I do? Keep it quick.
I'll find that for you.
Alright, he's going to do the math and all that stuff for me. But let's go get some iron, because we need to make some iron tracks so we can get these suckers in there. At least we have our minecarts, that's good. Oh, a cat. How do we get a cat as a pet?
Looking at the math.
Okay. Paper trade is way better since sugarcane is renewable. Well, I want to see the actual math here, though. I do have leather. Alright, it's almost nighttime anyways. Let's look at the chat. What does he say? 4 books for 1 emerald. 4 sugarcane plus 4 leather. 4 books equals 12 paper plus 4 leather per emerald. Paper trade is way better since sugarcane is renewable. Okay, well, which one gives me more? Book trade. 4 books for 1 emerald. Is this the whole thing? Paper trade. Okay, 24 paper for 1 emerald. Paper costs 3 sugarcane. So I need 8 sugarcane per emerald, whereas down here, I need only 4 sugarcane, but then I do need 8 leather. So yeah, he's probably right. He's probably right. We're going to trade paper to him. Now the thing about that villager, though, is he could die right now. At nighttime, he could die. So we need to keep him safe. So we need to get some iron. Could kill one of these iron golems. That's my boy right there. Actually, it's not my boy. Wait a minute. He just changed his trade? That should have been the only, yeah, I think I might have just lost it. Huh. Could have sworn if I locked him in, he would be locked in, but doesn't look like he was locked in. I don't know what he did. Maybe when they sleep, they re-roll. Hey, Claude.
Yes, what do you need?
Do librarians change their trades when they sleep after I've already locked them in by trading them at least one trade?
Searching for that.
I think it might have just be this one up here. Okay, it was just this guy, but we'll still get the answer. Alright, let's go get some iron. That's what we need right now. Ow.
No,
I didn't know we had
once you've
another.
locked in a librarian's trades by trading with them at least once, they won't change their trades when they sleep or at any other time. The trades become permanently locked to that specific villager.
Alright, we're going to expand our house here because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I've been working like this whole time. I need a place to put all my crap. Alright, I think we're good now. Oops. Alright, time to go mining. Don't want to die here, but put the wall over here. This is not going to be pretty, but it will be functional. Wow, I really don't have any torches set. That's pretty bad. Where the heck did all my torches go? There they are. Equip torch. It's supposed to go there. Equip block. Blocks are supposed to go here. It's fine for now. So we're going to make up a bunch of chests. Try our Twitch quick torch command. There it goes. And we'll make some chests aplenty. Look at this. I need like one free slot. I only have a free slot. I guess I could be up here. Alright, we'll keep that stuff in there for now. Yep, that's fine. We'll just keep all this crap in here. Alright, let's go get some iron. I'm going to take a quick break though. Disconnect from the server. Let's take a break. Alright, we gotta get serious here now that we're going down to the mines. We need some iron so we can make some tracks. Let me push my chair out of the way. Back to the game. Then we just got to reset our view and we're good to go. We can actually do that here. Oops, we don't want to do single player, we want to do multiplayer. I don't even know why this is a server at this point. I guess it's because of my chat commands. Alright, what time of day is it? Should I build a clock? Does a clock do anything? What do we need for a clock? We need redstone and 4 gold. I don't think we got any more gold. Got redstone somewhere. Alright, we can get more gold while we're down there. We do need to bring some wood with us just in case. I got wood, okay. So I got my bucket, axe, shovel, torch, blocks, pickaxe, bow, equip bow, sword, food. Equip food. Let's get an iron. Let's get an iron sword. I don't like this sketchy copper sword. Sword. Alright, we're going in the mines. This is going to get serious. Stuck up with some lava while we're here. Take that wood, that's good. Alright, let's get out of here. Sword. Oh, why do I have a lava bucket still? I need a water bucket. That's what I meant to do. Record this.
Ready to record.
Make a voice command for the bucket.
Let me write that down.
Insert new line.
Done.
Create new task. Why is that all in Japanese? That's the strangest thing. Create new task. Create new task. That's so weird. Okay, that's a bug. Record this.
Ready to record.
Create a voice command for equipping the water bucket.
Writing that down now.
Any gold in here? Alright, let's see if that worked this time. Create new task. Create new task. Why ain't it working? Create new task. Ugh. Insert new line. Create new task. It's the weirdest thing. Alright, we'll just do it ourselves. Insert checkbox. Insert checkbox. It doesn't help when you don't remember the voice commands. Focus Minecraft. Insert checkbox. Insert box. I don't know what that was. Okay, anyways, that's fine. Stuff's not working, that's okay. Alright, let's go find some iron. There's going to be some iron down here. I could also go to Y level 14, I think is where iron spawns at. Hey, Claude.
I'm here to help.
What's the best level for me to strip line iron ore at? Keep it short.
I'll find that for you.
I think it's here. It's either 14 or 16.
Mine iron at Y equals 16 for underground strip mining, or Y equals 232 if you're in mountain biomes.
So 16, okay. Where's 16 at? Oh, it's right here. Alright, looks like we tried this already and we failed. We got a diamond pickaxe now, so this might be a safer way to get iron as opposed to going into the cave, so oops. Yeah, that quick torch feature is nice. Look at that. Alright, we got pretty lucky here. I think I brought some wood with me too. I didn't bring any coal though. We can start smelting this now. Let's look at what we need for some tracks here. You got any coal? I do got coal. Okay, that's good. Just throw it into one for now. Let's type in tracks. Railroad? What? Can I make tracks? There. Oh, it's called rails. So yeah. Oh, it gives me 16. That's pretty good. So yeah, if I get 12, I think that should be enough. Which we're gonna have. Yeah, let's get like another vein or two of iron. I think will be good. Oops, that's not good. Shovel? Shovel. There we go. Oh, there's a cave here. That could be bad. I see some iron though. Alright, let's at least put some torches in here. Sword. Pickaxe. Sword. Anyone home? Hello? Lots of iron, that's good. Alright, let's light this up. Tons of iron. Pickaxe. Alright, we hit the jackpot. Just clear this out. Make sure it's safe. It's not safe. Alright, let's block this off. Blocks. Blocks. Safe now. Okay, at least that way. Sword. Oh god. Alright, we're at least safe in one direction. That's good. Pickaxe. I don't need a creeper landing on my head right now. That'd be bad. We would be done. I love how you can mine this far away. It's kind of ridiculous. Sword. It's a cool little spot here. Oh, this is so good having the quick torch. At one point I'm going to make a video sharing like all my mods and keybinds and everything, because I got this dialed in pretty good where this just feels like not a native VR experience, but at least a manageable VR experience. I am dialed in. Alright, we got a lot of binding to do. This is great. Why is there a random grass block down here? That's kind of cool. Tons of iron. Tons of coal. And still got some unexplored areas. I haven't gone to here. Might want to block that off. Blocks. sword. This is a cool little area here. Alright, where'd I come from? Came from down here. Okay. Alright, this area should be pretty safe. Alright, we're going to disconnect real quick, and then I'm going to mine this area up. I'll be right back. And we should have everything we need to make our villager trading post. Let's take a break. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Bathroom break. I don't have a screen that it's like a be right back screen, but this is the closest we got, so hopefully my headset doesn't get messed up while I disconnect here for a second. Should be done in about 30 if you're still up. And we're back. Better than ever. Back to the game. Okay. All right, let's continue. I want to try something real quick. I don't know why that voice command wasn't working. Let's just make a new note here. We'll just do dash voice attack shovel, or no, bucket. Something I was just thinking of. And then another thing I'm going to want to do is a BRB trans. Okay. There's a way I can sync that notebook too with like a file on my computer, which is pretty cool. There's like a mod for that. It'll be handy for when I'm taking notes in game, and then I can just view them outside of the game whenever I want to. Okay. Oops. Let's go back to this. Let's eat up some food. Got our shield if we need it. And let's get to mining here. Let's make sure this place is lit up pretty well though. There was a little watery area that we didn't go into here. Where's all this water coming from? Yeah, I should probably get rid of this. Oops. Don't die by water. Let's block that off. dying right now? No? I don't know where this water is even flowing from. Alright, I'm out of blocks there. Let's... A lot of water in here, okay. Alright, so we got some unexplored areas down there, but... Oops. Not a big deal. I don't think any monsters can really come through here. Just want to block this water off for now so it's not annoying. Alright, let's get our iron and get back to what we were doing. Kind of lose track of things. Exploring. Pickaxe. This pickaxe is going to get weak before we know it, so we gotta top it off with some fortune, some mending, and some unbreaking. But we found plenty of iron, so we're good on that. And we got enough experience levels too to fully enchant this sucker. I don't really care about copper anymore, I don't think. I think that's all the iron. Oh, what's that? Magma block. There's water there. Interesting.
Your signal is spot on. Totally clear communication.
Testing.
Perfect audio. You're coming through perfectly.
Testing.
Got you loud and strong. No issues here.
Yeah. Good. Glad you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He doesn't want to let me say thank you. Usually that thank you command works good. Thank you. Huh. That's not working. Oh no. Alright. That's good enough. We got some coal. Alright, we need more iron. There was some more iron back here. Yeah, I didn't use this feature in my last live stream, but this is really good. You just use your trigger, and you can just click between these. I was using voice commands for everything, but I was starting to annoy myself with all the voice commands like sword, pickaxe, food. It works, but it gets a little repetitive. Be better too once I have the sound effect in there. Thank you. Why is that not working? No, there's water. Oh, there's a whole other cave over here. Holy smokes. Probably need to check this out at some point. Oh, it's all water. Get out of there. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die in this hardcore world. Just block it off for now. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on this coal, but I guess it's always good to have. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like being near water. It sketches me out. I don't want to die by water. It'd be a bad way to go. Oops. Oh, Lapaloozy. Is that our first Lapaloozy? This is where we came from, so there's going to be iron down here. And other things. I don't ever plan on enchanting, so I don't know what else that's used for, but so we can take some. I don't ever plan on using the enchanting table, rather. I just stick with villagers and trading seems to be the best way to do it. Thankfully, we're playing on hardcore, which is using the hard difficulty setting, so when we go to zombify our villagers, it should be nice and easy. Oh, we came from there, okay. We didn't explore this yet. There's another place to go over there, too. But we're just going to grab this iron, then we're going to go back to the surface and finish our villager trading post. Courtesy of all this iron, we can make some rails, and we'll be good to go. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Blocks. Make sure our light levels are good in here so we don't get any spawns. Sword. I didn't find any gold, but we didn't go down far enough for gold, so that's okay. Alright, do we need to take this coal? Yeah, we'll take the coal. Anything else good in here we can take? There's a lot of cobblestone. Might need it, maybe. I don't know what time of day it is, so we're going to go find out. It's daytime, good. Yeah, if we had a clock, I guess that'd be kind of handy. How's our lava looking? How the heck did you get in there? Oh, you're trapped in there now, buddy. Another thing I want to make is a smelting system, automatic smelting system, but I don't think we're going to do that today. We're just going to focus on this trading post. Let's just unload some of this stuff in here for now. At one point I'll make like a sorting system, or rather at least labeled chest. Okay, so we just got to make some rails here real quick, which we need some sticks. Should be good. And what does it do? Like this, this, oops. Is that all we can make? Yeah, I think that's all we can make. Okay. Well, we can make some more now. All right, that should be enough rails. All right, so that should be good. All right, let's go make our trading post. Get our diamond pickaxe upgraded. This house is a disaster. Let's fix it, it looks bad. We'll at least try to fix it a little bit. How about this? How does this look? There we go. It's better than it was. Okay. So let's get our rails out. We're going to go like this. Something like this. Gonna need some powered rails too, actually. But for now, this should be okay. Yeah, I gotta get these villagers in here. So first villager is gonna go in here. Actually, let's break this one just in case. All right, let's go get our guy. Where's our guy at? Only got 12. He's right here. We might be able to get him there. Is that you? That's you. Okay, good. Oh, we need to get our minecarts. And lecterns, actually. And it's almost nighttime. Let's feed some animals before it's too late. Ow. Alright, it's getting dark. I don't like being out here at nighttime. Sword. Alright, we might need more rails, but I guess we can make some more. Why not? It's the worst that could happen. Alright, we got plenty of rails now, so we can move our guys around as much as we need. Just gotta trap them in a minecart. Alright, let's find our guy. Where'd he go? Is that my dude right there? I see a red hat. Is he gonna be way up here? That's you. Come on. Come this way. Come on now. He's gonna make me do this the hard way. Alright. Let's do it the hard way. Where'd he go? Why are you in here? How are you? Come on. Oh, I need a track first, dang. How can I put these down? Get over here. Ah. It's gonna be a pain, isn't it? I guess this is why you get them in their spot before you trade with them. I can get them in a boat, can I? Let's get them in a boat. Maybe that'll work. Let's get you in a boat, buddy. Don't have a lead though. That's gonna be a problem. I think I need slime blocks for that. It's gonna be a problem. Here. Go in that boat. Get in the boat. There you go. Alright, now how do I get him in a minecart? Oh, this is how I get him in a minecart. Okay, good. Can do this. I'll fix that later. Hey, you can't build on dirt paths. Right, here we go. Let's give him one way out. Yeah, I messed this up. Okay, let's put a little cart here. Where'd my cart go? Alright, you got one way out. So you gotta go where you gotta go, buddy. Alright, you should go right into that cart. Oh, he hit it. Oh, he's playing hard to get. It's okay. We'll get him. I should have built the mine tracks right in there. Alright, let's just trap him. That's what we're going to do. We're going to trap you. Made it come to this. With the Boko. This should work. I got a plan. Alright, this is going to work. Axe? Huh. I guess I didn't need an axe, but... Blocks? Or not? Alright, you're coming with me. I need you. Let's get him trapped. He shouldn't be able to get out of here now. We can do what we want with him. Okay. Got plenty of tracks. So let's put these down in here like this. Put a little minecart down. What can we get rid of? Cherry blossom stuff, we don't need that. Okay. Go in there. Get in that thing. There you go. That feels good, doesn't it? Okay. This is a lot more work than I expected. Alright, we just gotta get him all the way back to his home now. Get rid of these blocks here so my village doesn't look disgusting. We'll keep the couple blocks on the backside just so he can't move there. We'll get rid of those later. Alright, moving villagers around is kind of a pain. At least the way that I know how to do it. Alright, you're gonna go for a ride. Alright, let's look ahead. Let's see where there's no dirt paths. I don't know if I got enough tracks for this. I guess I can just do this and then build the tracks as I go and remove them. Good thing I built these extra tracks. This iron golem's like, what are you trying to do with my friend? Well, don't worry about it. He's safe with me. I'm not going to hurt him. Oops. It almost be faster if I just re-rolled for... I haven't got enough. Alright, we can get him to here at least. Yeah, I don't think those iron golems are too happy about this, what I'm doing. Axe? Oops. Axe? Pickaxe. Keep on going. Go where you gotta go. Blocks. Let's get some blocks in this slot so we have them. Pickaxe. Axe. Okay, this is gonna work. I think. Oh, I hate these dirt paths, they're so annoying. Can I switch? What's going on? There we go. Alright, we're gonna mess up your beautiful dirt paths here for a second. We'll replant those with some dirt. Like this. So that's enough. Oh, it's getting dark. Shovel. Alright, we need to keep this guy safe here. Blocks. I don't have enough. Okay, let's just do this. He could die here, but I guess it'd be my fault. I'm trying to keep you safe. We'll see if you live the night. I'll be back in the morning. Sword. Sword. Alright, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Alright, as long as he's still alive. Get him right into his little home where he's gonna live. Axe. Alright, you're still here. Good. I knew you would be. Alright, here we go. To your new home. Pickaxe. All right, just enough. Oops. It's a lot of work, but it'll pay off. Axe. Pickaxe. Axe. Down you go. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Nothing weird going on here, don't worry. Probably should have kept some of those tracks there. Let's get you in your new home. Why is he crooked? Did I forget to build a track there? I did. Right, there he goes. In you go. Where you belong. We'll get you a nice little lectern so you don't feel too lonely. Now you're safe. Beautiful. Okay. So now when we're ready, we can get our Unbreaking 3. We just need a bunch of emeralds. So we got to get lots of paper. And we can get our next villager going here. But this time we're going to do it the right way. By catching them closer to here. Which I can probably do setting a track down with a minecart like this. You just push them into it or something. Go in there. Get in that minecart. Go on. I should have trapped him. Oh, he's in the water. Alright, good. Stay in there. Pickaxe. Shovel. Alright, we can get that guy. No problem. So we get another villager like this. Let's keep our bucket there, it's safer. Alright, he'll go home sweet home over there. Just gonna put a minecart here. Like this. Trap more while we're at it, if they're gonna just chill around here. There we go. Get you next. Axe. Alright, come on, buddy. That worked. In your home you go. You're my next librarian. Pickaxe. What the? Alright, this is looking good. Alright, what are you going to trade for? Go ahead, grab that lectern. I know you want it. I don't know why he's not grabbing it. Luck of the sea. Alright, let's get our third one in there. We can get our special diamond pickaxe. I don't want to do this. Let's do this. If I break those, I don't want him getting out there. So we can do this. Axe. Oops. I'm not supposed to get out of that. Okay, this should be good. Nope, get in there. Yeah, go in there. Go in your home. Pickaxe. Axe. Get in this. Go in there. Come on. You can do it. Why don't you want to go in there? Pickaxe? Actually, I want to keep the cauldron there. Let's try this. What happens if I break this one? Alright, you can come over here. That's not good. Let's seal this off. I don't know why he's right there. He's so annoying. Axe? Alright, let's try something else. Let's try this. Why are you right there? Get out of here. I'm gonna try to push him in there somehow. Axe? If I jump right here, it should push him into it, you'd think. Go on. Oh, I almost killed him. Alright. We got him. We got all three. Look at that. We didn't need powered rails. Pickaxe. Sweet. Alright, we got what we need. That's all that matters. Keep some rails here. Alright, sweet. Good. Let's fix this up so it doesn't look horrible. Normally in my worlds I just leave stuff like this, but we want to keep this world looking pretty. Axe. So we'll clean this up real quick. Alright, now we just gotta get our 2 other enchantments and we're good to go. Alright, we'll fix this roof up a little bit. Not gonna make it perfect, but we'll at least make it look a little better. Alright, it's getting to be nighttime. We can re-roll these guys a couple times. Oh, you know what they need? They need some blocks on the sides for now so they can't get attacked. We can make a little redstone system too there for the trading, but let's just get back home for now. Sword. Should test with playing with my shaders on too. Oh, let's turn the shaders on. Let's see how that looks. So without the shaders on, show performance. Yeah, we're sitting at like GPU frame time's pretty good. We're looking at about 2 and about 10 for CPU. Let's try turning the shader on. So 2 and 10, that's what I gotta remember. Let's turn this on. And let's see how everything looks now. Yeah, it went up quite a bit. Went from 2 to like 7. CPU didn't really go up much. It does look kind of better in some ways. But honestly, I don't think I need the shader. It just makes water look better. We can turn it off. Not worth it right now. Once I get into optimizing my setup, I'll mess around with some better shaders, but... Alright, let's get some good trades here. Oh, we need paper. I need to get a cartographer, too, that can trade sand. Oh, hello there. What do you got? Anything good? Potion of invisibility for 5 emeralds. Oh, that seems pretty good. Blue ice. I think blue ice is actually really good to have. Alright, you got some stuff. I don't know if those guys go away or not. We can find out right now, though. We'll ask my AI assistant. Hey, Claude.
What's your question?
I got a villager trader that's in my town. He's a wandering trader, and he's got some good items. Is he going to stay around, or is he just going to leave?
Got it. 1 sec.
Alright, just dropping some of this junk off we don't need right now. Let's Let's get some paper.
He's gonna leave. Wandering traders automatically despawn after being loaded for 48,000 ticks, which is about 40 minutes or 2 full Minecraft days. Even if you name tag him or put him in a boat, he'll still despawn. There's no way to prevent it. Trade with him now while you can, because once he despawns, his trades are gone forever and you'll have to wait for a new wandering trader to spawn with completely different offers.
No, that's kind of cool though. So if I wanted to get that potion of invisibility, or a bunch of them, I'd have to trade for it now. Which if I had a bunch of emeralds I could do, but I don't. So we'll just worry about that later. Though it does seem like it could be pretty OP in hardcore mode. Yeah, I might have to get that mod where it just automatically replants my crops. I think that'd be a nice quality of life thing for VR. Be nice if it like at least used the seeds that you had. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's put this in there. Let's put these in here. And these animals are loud. I bet there's a mod for quiet animals. That'd be kind of nice. Quiet animal mod. Oops. This will at least give me tons of paper. So we get some emeralds that way. Alright, where did I break this? I broke this somewhere. Over here. Alright, let's make a bunch of paper. Just gonna make all this into paper, really. There we go. Lots of paper. Go trade, check on our lava. Got some more lava. So we get another bucket. Use all my iron? I thought I had more iron. Oh, I do. This time we'll make sure we don't almost die by the lava bucket. Alright, let's go check on our traders and we're gonna peace out of this live stream soon. This is my goal for the night, to get this sweet enchanted pickaxe, which we're not gonna quite get there, but I can at least get my trades locked in. I need a chair though. Let's get my chair. Oh, creaky floor. Pretty soon I'm moving my live stream setup into another part of my house, which is gonna be nice. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, we just gotta reset our position. It'd be nice if we could bind this to a hotkey. There might be a way. Okay. Sword. Alright, so the next thing we're probably going to want to get is maybe like a trader for sand and glass, rather. But for now, I can at least trade paper to this guy for emeralds. The only issue about this, though, is I don't collect his experience orbs. Oh, there we go. We got them. Alright, how much paper do we got? We got 11 emeralds. Could zombify them, that'd be good. I think I got a couple emeralds back here too, we'll grab those. Yeah, I should be able to get sand pretty easily if I get a cartographer. Alright, not that many. Oh, we do have more sugarcane though, we'll take that. Turn it into more paper. I hear a bunch of eggs popping. I should probably collect those. I think those go away if I don't collect them. Let's feed these chickens. No, don't open that. Feed our cows. Yeah, we definitely need a mod for these animals. Way too loud. I was testing the advanced animation mod. High performance. And it was killing my performance with all these animals over here. Alright, how much paper can we possibly make here? Alright, it's getting pretty dark. Sword. At least the Endermen seem to be not coming around here as much, which is nice. Testing.
Perfect audio. You're coming through perfectly.
Oh, I forgot to close this door. Shame on me. Alright, he's out of trades there, that's okay. Alright, let's re-roll some of these bad boys. So we're gonna want a pick, or an axe rather. We want the lectern to go to a free slot somewhere in here. I don't know why they're not grabbing their stuff so quick. Go on. Trade. Do something. Yeah, usually they grab it pretty quick. Forgot how I did this before. Do I break the trapdoors maybe? Let's try that. Can always put them back. Yeah, I could almost take them out of their minecarts for now. What the heck is that? I don't know why that's here. Get him, Golem. Protect me. I guess it's because he's got a helmet on. Thank you, Golem. That scared me. Oh, I think he took that. That's what just happened. Get out of here. Messing everything up. Frostwalker, nope. I don't need the trapdoors anymore, that's right. Because they're in their chests. Or in their carts, rather, so. I wasn't expecting other people to take the lectern trades, though. This iron golem's annoying. Yeah, I should probably build like an area around this so people can't get in. Get out of here. Go do something else. Alright, I don't think villagers can walk over tracks. So I think we should be good. If I just do this. Build it out like one more. Axe. Can always remove these later. Oops, I don't want that. Yeah, this, I debated not doing this live on stream because this is the most boring part of this, but we'll give it a couple more goes. I can always do this offline. See if we get these guys to trade anything good. Alright, this guy's ready to do more paper trades. Alright, so we almost got enough for our unbreaking, which is good. Aren't you guys taking those? Take them. Huh. How did I do this before? Why aren't you taking those things? They're not close enough to it or something? Alright, there he goes. Usually it's like instant though. Come on. I got time for you. Trade with me. You can do it. I could break their carts, but that'd be a pain to have to redo that. Yeah, I don't know why they're being so difficult. If I re-break them. Oh, what do you get? Nothing good. No, there was more paper trades though. Oh no, get back in there. Oh. Yeah, they just don't want to turn into librarians. Not sure why. Come on, you can do it. Turn into a librarian. At least they're safe now. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna go get more paper. I'll be back. You guys think about what you're doing. Probably fix this house now too. I got a door. No, but I can make one. Still don't want to do it? Oh, I heard something. Looting, nope. Thorns, nope. Okay, at least they're doing something now. I want to make a door. I'll be right back. try to fix this village up as I go so it's not a complete shambles. Got a bed? I could put a bed in there. Not on me. Okay. Seriously? Alright, let's go get some sugar cane. They'll think about what they're doing while we're gone. Sword. I mean, the game feels super smooth, but my performance doesn't really show that. It's a little stuttery. We're definitely getting low. Alright, we gotta thin the herd over here, I think. It's getting a little too rowdy. Chicken's finally dead. I love how I got a random villager in there just chilling. Ow. Alright, it's getting dark. Let's see if these guys got any trades. Doing something wrong with this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'll probably just figure this part offline, and then when I come back next stream, I'll have a nice enchanted pickaxe. Respiration. Respiration, no thanks. Take him some more paper. Alright, we got enough emeralds now to get the unbreaking. That's at least good. Alright, let's make sure these guys are safe, because it's about to be nighttime. Come on, put the trapdoors on there. Alright, everyone's safe. Let's get out of here. End this thing. I don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Could trade with this guy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's invisible. Use the potion. Potion of invisibility. Ah, that might be good. Alright, let's get out of here. Sword. Before we die. Yeah, if you guys didn't catch the beginning of the live stream, go back and watch it. It was kind of... I'm going to say it was funny, but I basically almost lost this entire world. Alright, I think that's how we end the show. We got everything we needed. We got the 3 villagers. They just got to get re-rolled a bunch of times so we get the right enchantments. Let's take a break. Sweet. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next episode of the Virtual Steve Show, where we will have an enchanted pickaxe with all 3 of the most important enchantments. And then we'll go back down in the mines and we'll find more diamonds and we'll explore some more. That's probably what the next episode is going to be. So the next episode should be a lot more excitement. So today was just a housekeeping episode, but it's got to be done because it's a hardcore world. And I basically live stream everything in this hardcore world except for the re-rolling of the librarians. I'll do that offline. That's going to be boring. But until next time, peace out, y'all. Ooh.